Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My Two Cents Quick Chat, seeing TU-LOX'S the 876 Rebel. And if you're new to the channel, just you know that go already, subscribe, share, do the thing that will make the thing work. A lot of people are complaining and say, oh, this will reach more people, but yet still, on not help, on not do phone part to make it reach more people. Seeing, and also remember to support the merchant. Guys, not at all no work without support.
Your problem probably big until it oversized. Never make it booted out fi take your own alive. You fi make the most alive. Don't go take no program like no phone device. You fi socialize, tell yourself you're gonna rise. You think your journey's smooth but then you throw your back. No matter how we thought, me say me holding up. Lonely road, the rough.
So you wanna live at all?
What do you mean, me not live here?
It's our work. Why you always have to put all of the beer on me?
The man's supposed to be the breadwinner of the house.
So hold on then. You for work, spend your money on you, and me for work,
You are
I spend
spending your
my
money
money on
for
the two of
me?
it.
You are spending your money for
What do you
me?
mean? I will take care of your breast them. Who get a dolly body there?
Listen, if you're not paying the rent, well, I'll get evicted. Saying if you
No,
put
we
your time
are
on
gonna
your
get
mouth.
affected because we live together.
May I go find somewhere else go?
Run up your head and make them think you're in a quicksand. Life is sweet till a wee bees a pitch pan. Life of ups and downs. Life fluctuation.
Now, just when time meetings say, yo, all hope is lost in the new generation for some positive, real song. That you can name Top Man, prove me wrong. That you can name Lonely Road. I'm a rate that you because I can relate to this directly. I go through some things in my life where, anyhow, me never stand up on a firm mental ground. Trust me, I don't know what could I reach me. If me ever tell you a quarter of the things when I go through in my life and live it out, you know that respect me down to the ground when I walk on. So I not gonna talk long. Seeing, just go on over Top Man Vivo. Go make him know say TU-LOX'S sending them. Seeing, that song here, I one way give me hope in the new generation.
Lonely road, the rough. Down the ups and ups.
Alright, now so we see Popcaan goes up boom and him broke the internet. Internet had no money left. We see him post a video right after him perform on the Burna Boy concert. I'm not gonna talk no further. See the video.
Yes. Morning to everybody. I'm in your Andre Sadalan, as you know. And I'm taking this opportunity to send a message to Sharon Burke and the Not So Solid Agency. I know exactly what you do the other night at the stadium when you try to sabotage my performance because of personal feelings. And we all know so when you hate one you can't control, you know. And one you have shares and percentage, you know. You see me? Late phone you can't stop and roll it again, you see it? And I know on the roll you want to be industry gatekeeper and them shit there. And want control who go international and who stay. You know you can't control me already. Yeah, and Shaggy is a bitch. Yeah. Me say that Shaggy is a little bitch.
Alright, so before I dissect the video, first thing I'm gonna say is that video ain't meant for disrespect anybody at all, any of the party them at all were involved in this. Me only did that video because it was requested unanimously by the fans. Seeing, I hear my take on it now before I dissect it fully. Seeing, between Sizzla video window where cause a whole level of confusion based on the fact that every single person, majority of in the comments, I say, I can't this. And they make up things based on what the man them never say. I gotta ask you something. And Popcaan is not an artist when known for do things like this. Whenever Popcaan do something like this, I don't know say, yo, something drastically wrong. But What me go beg the man them to do is this. When you not go record in a business, my brother, and put it out, whatever complaint, whatever gross. Make everything when I complain about whole in the video, no brother. Make every single thing that is the problem whole in the video. I know we're broken at the 1 minute culture and the post on the Instagram and you don't really want to talk too long, but if you not talk everything will be left to speculation. And when people start speculate, that leads to rumors, that leads to intent where you never have, that leads to things where you never say. So automatically people are tell lie and you turn in a one whole big debacle. When you don't have the problem, then brother, make the root of the problem whole in the video. Because just like says that video leave a level of speculation and confusion. People are beaten on left, right, and center upon the internet simply because what? You never talk the whole story, or it couldn't hold in the video, or some of the video alone put out, and all sort of confusion. See, when you leave people, especially some illiterate people, to speculate, brother. For example, Shaggy is a bitch. You leave that vague, bro. So guess what? You leave everybody for the right, so now speculate. Like saying Shaggy is a bitch without an explanation to your fans where you obviously make the video for. See? Nah gonna make no sense to nobody. All them hear is that Shaggy is a bitch. No one knows whatever you and Shaggy did have behind the scenes. So may I give the man them the advice there. And the next advice me I go is this. We need to go back to social media not being the #1 place where everybody run to for angle them gross. What about take up your phone and make a call? What about meeting? All of them things that expire on earth, we can't hold a meeting. Me can't tell us I never like this, me never like that. Everybody deal with it like big people behind closed doors. Nobody not do them something again or what that outer style. And me can't understand how the ego works. Because when you're put in a situation where you feel embarrassed, because some people act like these feelings aren't natural. Embarrassment real, feel away real, all these things. People act like you're a robot these days and you should just ignore those feelings and ego. Ego good and bad, it depends on how you allow your ego to lead you. Because of my ego bring me to my success. That's something that I tell myself, say, I am who I am, I'm a believe in myself, I'm a know say, me can be somebody. An ego cause that too, you know. So it depends on how you allow your ego to lead you. It can lead you to good and it can lead you to bad. Some people, you know why them hate you when you have an ego so much. Most of the time when them can't stand you is when them can't control you. See, some of the things that my papi saying in the video actually make sense. I'm wanting to understand something straight off of the bat. See? Don't feel like the things that Popcaan is saying of this, not specifically about solid agency, but don't feel like it's a whole heap of youth where you rise. All these things. When you never see some artists rise it and I wonder, all my money reach us up and nobody no know them. The things that Popcaan is saying in the video, of course you have orchestrated careers. Whole heap of orchestrated career in a dancehall and reggae music, and they were put there intentionally by certain organizations within the music industry. If you think corruption in politics, you want to check the music industry. I'm telling you that from experience. I hear Twin of Twins used to ball about this. You know when they used to do it? We chat too much. Enough of the artists them used to beat with kill when we try to show them, say listen, that's something me and I set up fair and square and a fair and square game. Till guess what me do? Learn to play the game. So yeah, enough of the things that I must say in this. The G right, but me gotta tell you, it's just a little bit too late when them learn. Because enough artists with us always think everything hunky-dory. Me myself included. Until you find out how that game you play in terms of the inside, the background in the music industry, grimy. I may learn that the hard way. I have to understand that music, just like everything else, is a psychological game, especially the business part of it. Now here's how your ego work against you. See? Me, and this is based in theory because guess what go on? Me don't know why Popcaan do this. I can't tell a man say basically I'm ego. But we can only speculate. So part of my speculation is this. Popcaan already showing Mike chip out. See? And then, see the wickedest part here? Popcaan get further confused by the facts of the crowd above. So you know Popcaan take that for me now. The crowd above him. The crowd never did above you. None at all, bro. The crowd was booing the fact. So them can't hear you. So all of that can be blamed on technical difficulties as it relates to the show. And here's where the ego leaded on a bad road. The ego blind you for a little minute and you not even realize say, Burna Boy, Mike did also chip out. Everybody did say that. Every single soul aware of that. The fact that Burna Boy Mike chip out and that's something me I bring to you now like, oh, when Tiny Three Wise Man I look for Jesus. Everybody did know that, but me still I repeat that. Because that's true. So we ego can deal with and we ego can be the ultimate killer. Everything we are dealing with. If you think say bad man in a jungle, Tivoli, Rima, Salt Spring, anywhere the bad man them there. Bad. You don't know badness till you know corporate badness. Sometimes you have to just ease yourself and just easy back and observe. Then you can reason from a place of power. Because a lot of people make a severe mistake by thinking, say, money is power. Money is not power, you know. Money is the attainment of power. Just like how money in the bank isn't money until you start investing that money. That is when you become wealthy. Money by itself now no power. So having a lot of money doesn't make you powerful. It's the power we acquire with that money. And corporate people from the day them born are strictly power them pre. Them not pre money. Them past this a long time. And we alone still frightened for money. So basically what me I say, I know everything if we just go up on a rant and just get dark. You don't have to learn to play chess, brother. Too much fucking domino. Now, here what happened to most of we as artists. And we know say 3/4 of the artists them come from the ghetto. And when you're growing in the ghetto, myself included, we grow with some foolish ideologies where no normal, where at the time just seem like the thing to do. We grew up in an extreme case of paranoia. When you're in a jail, you can't trust nobody. And how the ghetto run are basically the same thing. The only difference with the ghetto is that maybe you're not confined to a specific area. But at the same mentality, we grow up paranoid. And based on this paranoia, even when success comes, most of we hardly notice. We still remain in an extreme state of paranoia. And what a paranoia do to it is that it make you unable, majority of the time, to see the things will come along the way where actually have a benefit to life. We're unable, believe it, I they're right in front of our eye. We're unable, majority of the times, to see it. Your paranoia can help you too, you know. Because a lot of times, you survive a lot of things based on your paranoia. And you follow your instincts. And your instincts, when you're living at the ghetto, depend on your paranoia. So a lot of times you can tell yourself, so I'm not go over this, you know, and it was a good decision. But we do not know when to let go of this paranoia. So what happened to, you know, is that with paranoia mash up a lot of business opportunities. We're supposed to help with life. Because guess what? Based on the paranoia, we're suspicious of everyone and everything. And guess what the result most of the time? We never point a finger upon ourselves yet and say, oh, you know, say maybe I'm me hard to deal with. It's always the person who try to do the business with it. Fault. It's never us. I now say that's the case with Papi, you know. But sometimes it's hard to deal with the fuck because we're way too paranoid. Why you think The prep school rasta them elevate themselves and reach so far in the world. Because when we born, all we care about are street creds. From them born, all them care about a business, actual business. I mean not about business management, a business ownership. Them learn from them born. Why you think them excel so much? Because for them mind never grow. In the trap where we growing up, for them mind grow up in our community that tells them from the day them born, say success at the utmost. We grow in our trap where tell we say, all you have to do is look like. You look like you're rich, you're good. You have street creds, and them rate you, rate. That's it. You don't necessarily have to have the capital to back how you look. Yes, we never grow up and know the difference between actual business, passive income, generational wealth. So much things destroy the ghetto. All we need to do is look good. We spend every single dollar we make on party. And by the time you catch old age and not have nothing out of life, government. You understand? See, a man can get frustrated, brother. But when you take action driven by emotion rather than logics, a couple scenario well can reach you, brother. Like when I say I reach you now, Because guess what? I could talk about reputation. See, we can understand why you come out, Because to you, you feel like somebody is trying to tarnish your brand. And naturally, the first reaction is to defend that brand. But watch the flip side now. If Sharon Burke should have run out back and bring a lawsuit, for example, in order to protect fair reputation, you are going to see it on the same playing field? No. We are going to draw for the ghetto youth is being trampled by the system, by the big man. That we draw for, You're not going to look on it like Sharon Burke and protect fair reputation, So basically what I'm saying is this, everybody have them point and everybody could have deal with this out of the internet. I don't understand why everybody run to the internet nowadays for hear them grows. You could have simply called Sharon them and you thump it out, cuss it out, whatever, work it out. But for some strange reason, at the internet are the #1 place now for everybody come talk about them business. I may understand this. Don't ramp. I feel like I don't understand. If somebody takes something public, you can go to them in a private after them try to ruin your reputation in a public. I totally understand these things. Because if a man try to ruin my reputation publicly, me I have to defend my reputation publicly. But a lot of these things don't need to go public in the first place. But take care of them guys you see. Alright, so to the world around right now. I do like a turtle. If I avoid people, I build my house by my back. That me do, brother. Seeing some things we can avoid, brother. You can't play domino when the system I play chess.